Hello everybody, welcome to my weird and wonderful world. And today I'm doing a bit of a different type of video. I didn't have any particular idea for a video. Tomorrow I will be doing my art tutorial video. I hope you guys all join me there, those who are following that. It's going to be about an hour long. I'm going to start drawing the buildings in the background of the Spider-Man. So please join me for that. I do have a few things I want to talk about in this video, but tomorrow definitely come in and check out my art tutorial video. I will be doing that for sure. I really want to continue on that. But I kind of wanted to take a break from talking about music a little bit, and I was thinking about something I have my little list of video ideas that I want to talk about. And I had wrote down a spiral out video, and meaning that I kind of want to talk about, amongst other things, this bit of a ramble video, okay, I will admit, but it is centered around the idea of spiraling out and what that means to me. And this, of course, mainly refers to a Tool reference, of course. It's a Tool reference. It's to do with my favorite album of Lateralus. It's in the title track of Lateralus, to spiral out, keep going, spiral out. Those are lyrics that are near and dear to my heart. You know, they are part of my philosophy of life and that. Now, I don't mean to offend anybody by saying what I'm about to say, but I am not a religious person. I respect other people's beliefs. I am never ever here to preach to anybody and to spread and to try to change anybody's minds about what they believe in and everything. I think as long as we're not causing any harm, we're getting along, we're spreading peace, love, joy, understanding, knowledge, and all that good stuff with each other. That's the main thing, to sharing some positivity, some, you know, being human to each other, being decent to each other. That's always going to be my message to the best of my abilities, you know, with my channel and in real life, you know, to be the best that I can be. And I will thank not mainly Tool. There's so many things growing up in my popular culture, like Star Trek, for example. There's Tool. There's even Star Wars. You know, the whole idea of being on the light side of the Force and not being a part of the dark side. Dark side bad, you know, aggression, being mean to people. You want to be generous. You want to be a good-hearted person, you know. You don't want to be greedy. You don't want to be and it all starts with being at one with yourself, being in love with yourself, basically, you know. And it really that kind of popped that Spark song of I think I'm falling in love with myself again. Check that song out. It's a little corny, but I still think it's the first time I heard that song, I wasn't crazy for it, but yeah, I think I'm falling in love with myself again. And it really is, in many ways, of being your own best friend, enjoying what you can out of life and having fun. And also, I wanted just to kind of say, I have fun doing these videos, regardless of what the topic is, regardless of what I want to say. I mean, yes, it was fun that I went viral for a video for a bit, and I still say that YouTube is lying and stealing my views. I had earned up to 446 views, and now it's only saying that I have 329 views for that video of my Polygon Wonderland video, where I talk about Crumbling Castle, where I play that song, and it's my YouTube copyright test video. Yeah, that video there, It was at 446 views, but no, it's saying that it's much less than that. So I don't know where those views disappeared. It's kind of bothering me. But what was I talking about? Yeah, I was talking about that. I was talking previously before Polygon Wonderland. Yeah, about spiraling out and how so many sources have influenced me into having a philosophy of, of not living. I call it living in the eggshell, and sadly, I see so many people living in their eggshell world, and they just don't have that. They just can't be wowed by things. Whether it's multimedia or nature, because face it, I am really looking forward to the solar eclipse. It's coming soon. It's on April 8th, going all across the North America. Just a nice spiral. Like, okay, from your point of view on your screen, okay, say the screen here it's like America, like North America. The bottom half here is the United States, and the top part would be this part here would be Canada. It's from this end here is going to be coming right across, and then when it's going to hit into Canada, coming up towards like Montreal and so on, and then up towards New Brunswick. And all I have to do is go about 30 to 40, no, maybe about 50 to 60 kilometers north from Moncton, New Brunswick here, right, almost where Miramichi is, okay, but not quite where Miramichi is, going up to 126 highway. If I go up far enough, if I go to where we have a park in New Brunswick called Cushibuquac Park, and if I go there, if I went to Cushibuquac Park, if it's a sunny day, I am going to document my reaction to the full total solar eclipse that I can't not wait for. Like, I'm so excited. I'm so praying that even though I'm not a religious person, I'm still hoping beyond all hope that it's going to be a beautiful, clear sky day. The forecast still looked like it was going to be for that day. So I'm like, I'm stoked about that. But it's still, it's still about spiraling out. It's just like reaching out to embrace the random, reaching out to embrace whatever may come. And I kind of try to embrace that every day in my philosophy of spiraling out, just like taking in, like, not taking in the world, but experiencing the world and trying to emote, trying to, instead of always thinking about yourself. And like, I love so many different things. When I think of genres, of different musical genres, I love so many different genres. I cannot be pigeonholed into liking just one genre. Like, let me break it down. For example, okay, I've been getting into the King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. I know I'm bringing them up again. But, and you know how if you listen to King Gizzard and Lizard Wizard albums, they have a very wide range of different genres that they hit, okay? Like, when you come to Infest the Rat Nest, for example, that is a thrash metal album reminiscent of like the Metallicas and the Megadeth and the, well, not so much Megadeth, but the definitely Metallica and other thrash metal bands that influenced that particular album. But it's their other stuff, like almost like the Turkish the Turkish microtonal stuff that I like it better. As much as I love heavy metal, I love the different variety of, with the KG album, with that being the second microtonal album, volume 2 of the microtonal stuff. I love the whole. I love those interesting, different kind of melodies, and and I grow I'll never stop loving heavy metal, but I don't seek it, and I played Infest the Rat Nest one time, but I played a couple of other stuff like and I bought KG and Infest the Rat Nest at the same time, but I played the KG at least 6 times now, like since I bought it, because I just love it that much. It's just so catchy, so catchy. There's such a range of songs on that album, and such a variety, but it flows. It all flows so well. And then I keep wanting to go back to Paper Mache Dream Balloon, or Nonagon Infinity, or even back to Flying Microtonal Banana. And it's just, again, to say that I so love having a variety of different music to listen to. Like, even like from between like Suzanne Vega to Belle and Sebastian to KMFDM to Rush to Kiss to The Doors, to the old 50s instrumental music, to Frank Sinatra, to Enya, to like, just to go random. I love so much random stuff that I haven't even begun to share with people yet. You know, I shared most of it. I'm sure there's some little hidden gems here and there that I forgot to talk about. But if you look through my history of all my videos, I've talked about probably about 92% of my CD collection. I still gotta get through them again and talk. I still want to talk more about my CDs, but yeah, again, like I said, I'm rambling in this video. This is an extension of my 150th subscriber celebration. I still want to thank each and every single one of you who watch my videos and who has subscribed. But most importantly, most in particular, is my core fans, the ones who I know watch my videos each and every single day, who look forward to each of my videos, who understands my personality by now, who invest in watching my videos. If you invest in watching my videos, you will see the type of personality that I want to be on camera, that I'm trying to really display. I want to have fun with my channel. Because like I said, I really enjoy my channel. And in another way of spiraling out and trying to participate, I want to be able to have music in my background. Now, going beyond editing, not editing my videos and that, okay, I want to figure out a way to be able to use use this and put my own music and have it being played in the background most often while I do my videos. Okay, now I went and looked all through, and I still have some blank cassette tapes that have nothing on them. These ones haven't even been open yet. These ones have not been used yet. I know they're all blank and ready to go. I got a couple of 60 minutes here, and these brand new unopened 100 minutes. So what I can do is I can use this extension, right? Plug one in right here. This is an output extension. That's for output. And I can plug this into the input, the auxiliary plug of my stereo. Press record on my stereo, okay, for my cassette, and then I got and then I have a with some beats, and whoop, did it just? I think I just Yeah, I think I just killed the battery. I was just waiting for these batteries to die on me. So I have plenty of batteries. I will change it. But okay. But the sentiment is that I'm going to record. I'm going to try to make it pretty structured and pretty decent. I am learning. I know I haven't played anything on screen for you yet. That may come in the future, but I am going to very meticulously try to craft a few songs on that thing and tape it and have it and then have it being played in the background while I present my videos. I think that would be a decent thing to do. I can probably have a full cassette tape full of it. Like I'm not going to use the 90-minute the 100-minute ones for that. I'm just going to use the 60-minute. So that's 30 minutes on each side. So that's half an hour. So I can create a little bit of variety. I can just dedicate one to it. That after I exhaust those tunes for a while, if I'm feeling adventurous, I could probably create some new tunes over it. I have been practicing and learning. And again, it's all about spiraling out and trying to broaden my horizons. Never be complacent in thinking that I know everything, because I don't. There's so much stuff I need still to know and want to explore and need to experience. And yeah, again, quick reminder about the solar eclipse. Yeah, like that's a major one for me. And yeah. So also another thing I also want to briefly talk about, okay? Now I will be doing this officially at one point, but I want to say this now on my channel, and this is very important for me to say on my channel, that when I pass on eventually in my lifespan, okay, it's eventually going to happen unless somehow we get some medical miracles that will benefit humanity and we all gain an extra lifespan. That would be wonderful. It could happen, like especially with AI happening now. We could discover means of everybody being able to have a higher quality and longer lasting life that we couldn't even imagine. I still feel that there is a possibility of that. But okay, I'm not going to hold my breath on that. If one day I pass on, okay, I want my collection, okay, especially my CDs, secondarily maybe the DVDs, and then all my little knickknacks, like for example my Funko Pops, my little toys here and there that I have. But mainly, first speaking of the CDs, I want to be able to pass them on to someone who is going to, like, I really don't want them ending up in a landfill somewhere, being like thrown in the garbage or disregarded or sold and not be able to get the real worth of that, the value of what I have in my collection. That I would prefer, if anything, that they would be archived, that I would be able to archive them, and like I even toyed with the idea of donating them to a library, and so that people could still like keep preserving. I want that physical media to be preserved even after I'm no longer here. I really, because I'm looking at it right now, and it's like it would be a shame if all that effort of getting that beautiful music that comforts me and makes my life so much more meaningful and worth living 10 times more than it would already be. I mean, I love life already as it is. I know life can be a little hard sometimes, and you get these emotional little things that go on in your life. But I find myself lately in the last few years really enjoying life and enjoying music more so than I have ever did before. Enjoying the like, because I still try to get outside and do things outside as much as humanly possible, especially in the summer. I'm a summer guy, so once the weather gets great outside, I want to be out there and just like, live out loud. I'm not a big fan of censorship. I do think, yeah, under the proper reasonings, and if it's really important to do so, okay. But sometimes I find censorship can go a little extreme in some directions, that some things are a little bit more okay to show and promote than other things, how violence has always, like, especially in the 80s and 90s, and that violence was always much more accessible, like in your media, to get than any type of uh, salacious like nudity or whatever. Anything that's, we can't show that's too salacious. I don't know. I never understood that growing up, really. But so yeah, under the proper with proper protection of humanity and sanity and stuff like that, yeah, censorship in the right measure is okay. But just like the PMRC was trying to do with heavy metal music, and where Dee Snider had to go and defend our our music, that's really is harmless, and they were trying to blame it and find harm in something that they didn't like and didn't understand, just because they didn't like it and they thought it was vulgar. Didn't It's like, no, you're projecting onto it more than it really is, and no. So I'm not the biggest fan of censorship, which again is why I fell into loving Tool, which is why Tool is my favorite band. When you hear that first album and you get to the song Hush, and they talk about censorship, and eventually later on talking about embracing humanity and embracing life, embracing the random, spiraling out, and enjoying and just being thankful to be this chance to be alive and breathing, a chance to be alive and breathing. It's an affirmation of life. That's what I think of when I think of Tool. That's what I think of when I think of yeah, I don't know, when I listen to certain music. It just makes me so joyful to be alive and to be here, to be able to experience this life at this time period, to be so lucky to be here on this planet at this particular time period, to experience what I'm experiencing, and to seeing this whole technological revolution take over humanity is pretty exciting and frightening at the same time. I will admit it like, if it falls into the wrong hands, if it falls into if it just some glitch happens in life, yeah, it could be the end of humanity. It might not be the end of the earth. The earth probably still be here billions of years after we're off of this. But yeah, we could be here for a long time or a short time. This whole randomness, life after death, all the life after everything, and so that's why that's why I'm rambling on about spiraling out. I don't care how long this video is. I want to give you a little bit of a longer video, talk about something that, yeah, it's important to me. And so, again, I want to just finish off with a quick message. Again, still talking about spiraling out, is that connect with people. Don't be a phone face. Use your phones. Phones are practical. Phones are ideal for getting certain information. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Be very, very weary, and use common sense, use logic and reason, use science and understanding and all that good stuff. Be informed about your decisions before you make them, you know. But go out and contact nature. Try to still. You need to embrace nature. You need to bask in the sunlight. You need to take some deep breath. You need to clear your mind. You need to meditate. You know, find time to do it. I mean, if you live a hectic life, it's going to be hard to do it every day. But every once in a while, you gotta treat yourself with kindness. You gotta treat yourself good. You gotta respect other people, other cultures. Like, love humanity, love yourself, love life. You know, that's the message I want to spread. Spiral out. Try to be charitable to other people. I said, okay, before, that I'll never help anybody anybody move ever again, especially after that last move. Don't get me wrong. I still feel good that I helped, and I wasn't going to leave them hanging regardless of how I felt that day, you know, in the moment, the ordeal. I'm still grateful and thankful for doing it, and like, yeah, I have to, you know, get over myself and my ego and like say, you know, I will again help somebody move, but I just still want to set a limit that if I help anybody move, it won't be for more than like 3 to 4 hours top. And that's generous. Okay, I will help somebody move, especially if they don't have a lot of stuff, and you know, close friends or family. Okay, I will help you move, but I am not just going to go and just jump in and do a gigantic major move. You know, I will take it upon yourself to like try to get the necessary help you need beforehand. Okay, but if I do end up saying yes to helping you, because I want to help, but I'm not going to go over and beyond and put myself out to go, like, you know, I will have to put a limit. Okay, but yeah, I kind of felt bad about saying that after I helped my good friends move, you know, because yeah, they needed it. I wanted to help them. I really liked them. They are my friends, you know, so I really could not leave them hanging that day. So yeah, that's just I kind of just wanted to throw that out there. That, yeah, even though I had said that, I didn't necessarily mean it, you know. This is me saying right now that I want to apologize for that, and that, yeah, I just want to try again to live and let live, and try to get along and be the best I can. And yeah, I want to be stumbling. I'm not perfect. I'm going to be stumbling on the way, but okay, we're reaching the 30-minute mark now. I'm going to let you go. I still need to post this and everything and get ready to get to work and everything, but I couldn't leave without making a video, and I didn't want to make it just a short, stupid little video about nothing. I wanted to talk about something a little bit important. And please, you know, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. I would greatly appreciate that. Hit the like button. There's nothing stopping you. It's so easy to do. I don't understand why more people don't ever hit the like button. It's funny to me that I don't see more likes on more videos. I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about so many other people who have awesome channels. They should get more likes than they're getting. Because it's so easy to do. And comment. I love comment. comments. So everybody, I'm just going to let it go here. I love you all. Again, thank you to all my new subscribers and all my old subscribers and everybody who religiously watches my videos. Thank you so very, very much. And so as always, please be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, night, afternoon, morning, wherever you may be. Peace, everybody.